Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Phoenix Plays Drive Club. Not a massive stream today, just a quick little explanation video for a challenge I've got coming up tomorrow between myself and a group of friends. So, we've been kind of chilling out, playing a bit of Drive Club recently, and upon doing so, we kind of came up with an idea that there's 5 of us, and some of us are a little bit slower than the others. So how about we make a kind of challenge? So the challenge is to race over 25 laps around a circuit we haven't quite decided yet, and in the back mono cars. Now, how we're going to kind of set this up is we'll do a small qualifying race to start with, over 5 laps, and there will be the finishing line from that will be a case of we will reverse the grid. So whoever starts in whoever finishes first will start in 5th, and whoever finishes 5th starts in 1st, and alternates back and forth. The maximum laps you can do on Drive Club on a custom race is 25 laps. So the challenge is, if you go first when we start the race, cars 1 and 2 will go flat out from the first lap. It won't be until, say, they get one of those other cars comes back around the finish line that there will be cars 3 and 4 go, so there will technically be a lap down, and then when either car 3 or 4 crosses the line, car 5 will go, being technically nearly 2 laps down. As a quick guesstimate, it could take about 10 laps to possibly unlap yourself, so over 25 laps would work out that the person in 5th place would have some kind of attempt to actually win the race. It's going to be crazy. I've got a few notes on my phone. So basically, like I just said, grid positions will be redone. So they will be completely reversed. And then it will be, when the start go, cars 1 and 2 go. When either car 1 or 2 comes, car 3 and 4 will go. And then when either car 3 or 4 comes, car 5 will go. It's gonna be a little bit crazy. Probably the first time I think we came up with the idea. I'm not sure if anybody else did come up with the idea. If they did, shout out to them, but unfortunately I haven't really looked to see if anyone else has attempted to do something like this, so it could be a first. So that there is a bit of fair play involved. You know, you can't stack your grid, so if you are deliberately going slow in qualifying, then you will be penalised. You will not, you know, if you deliberately go slow enough to finish 5th, then yeah, you're going to get penalised, and you will be have your grid decision decided by the other drivers on where you will finish, start the race. Sorry. So there's that. Crashing into other drivers to make the corner will result in a 1-place deduction, as you know, it could be a bit harsh. We'll look at that and we'll try and rearrange it. And for the race, basically there's a 3-strike rule. You deliberately crash into somebody to make corners, which you can't do yourself. You know, there's only so much you can do. If, for example, someone, say, if there's a bend coming up, I'll try and show. So you see how the cars are now. If, say, someone was to deliberately pile into someone like that to make a corner, it's a no-go. If someone was to make a racing move, so they get up close, they push the other person wide, and the other person is disadvantaged, i.e. they cannot get into the drafting area of another car down the next straight or something like that, then, you know, the other person kind of has to let the other person back through. We can't just have people forcing each other off the track. It's not going to be very sporting like. And the pass will only sit if, and that is a big if, you know, if the other person is sat in the drafting zone afterwards. If it's a clean pass, it is a clean pass. It will be down to the other racers, my other friends, to kind of come up with the whole, you know, whether it was a legal pass or not. But that's just a quick rundown of what we've got planned for this for tomorrow, so hence I'm not going to be in this is not the track we're going to be challenging on. We've yet to fully decide that. The only car which is guaranteed to be on is the back mono, and that's pretty much it really. I think it will be about 9 or 10 o'clock at night in the UK when we attempt to do this, so it will be interesting to see. It will be live streamed. I don't know what's going to happen. You cannot judge what other people are going to do, but hopefully we should have a good little race on our hands. But yeah, 5 drivers, 25 laps with a reformed grid, so fastest people from qualifying will be at the back, slowest people at the front, and there will be handicaps on the fastest people. So if you're third or fourth, you'll have a 1 lap disadvantage. If you are the last person going around the track, you'll have a 2 lap disadvantage to try and pull back. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. So I will leave this after this lap, and yeah, if you're interested in watching this challenge unfold, tune in tomorrow night. Just enjoy me trying not to crash for the last few seconds. Well, certainly fastest time, that'll do me. A 1:20. So yeah. Hopefully we'll see a few people tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. See you later.